is our Kansas camp. Tom and I, we spend a lot of time here. Just the Crick family honey hole. We just love it down here. Parents bought this place in 2019. This was the first buck we ever shot off it. Tom killed him on October 3rd, 2019. Like, still one of our favorite hunts of all time. Accumulated some heads. It's a dead head, a sticker 8 buck we called. Found him in the winter of 24. So yeah, it's an awesome hangout spot. We've got storage stuff. We got a place to sleep. We got running water. Nothing fancy, you know. It's just a place to stay warm when you're deer hunting. You know, that's what we love. So we've obviously detailed this place quite extensively over the last few years on YouTube. But yeah, this is our deer camp. We don't have any other deer camps. We've got some permission pieces in Nebraska and stuff like that, but this is home. This is deer camp. We've already spent probably 25 days here this fall, and the rut's just starting, so it's going to add up. But we are absolutely blessed to have this place, and yeah, hopefully we can kill a buck next couple days.
Morning of November 5th. Just had this 6-year-old buck we have a ton of history with, YB, read the script like we thought he might do this morning. He's just been cruising our 80 for the last 3 or 4 days, searching for a doe. And his path comes down here every morning. This morning, it was 3 minutes after legal light. He was right here, 20 yards. My closest shot opportunity, unfortunately, Nate couldn't get on him because it's kind of just in the corner of the blind there. He was at 22 yards for a second, and then he just straight on, like, just walked away like he was going to head out. Continue on the path that he's been doing the last couple mornings, but I grunted at him, got him to just basically skirt us on the field edge. Again, this is now 4 minutes after legal light started, and I'm just ranging him, kind of walk over here because I had another 10 yards and he was out of my window. Finally got him to stop. I ranged 60. He was not 60 yards, spoiler alert. He was much closer than that. He was 45, and it was too dark for me to have that proper depth perception. Right now, I'm yeah, it's not 60 yards, but just in the heat of it, I just took the range I got, and it was the wrong one. Just perfect left and right, just sorted over his back, not even close. Not really worried about him spooking, more so I'm just disappointed that the situation, the chance was not taken advantage of, you know. It's hard not to think about all the days that we put in that aren't any closer to having a successful hunt on it. So just, just gonna try to stay positive, realize I don't even know if it'd been a whole minute of him doing his thing here and trying to get ranges and trying to see him through my rangefinder. I mean, it was so dark through the rangefinder that the range is kind of the red just kind of bleeds into the view. So I'm basically motioning blur, moving blur, assuming that that's him as he's coming across. And my guess is that he kind of shot out and then had to cut in a little bit. So I bet I did range him at that 58, 60, but then he probably just came in another 10 or 12 and just didn't realize that in the 5 seconds he did it. So just gonna try not to be too hard on myself. I just didn't have, there was no shot of me ranging again. Like when we'd burp at him, he'd hold for like 3 seconds and then go down again, and he'd have to do it again. So he wanted to just continue on. All right, we are gonna take the walk into one of our favorite little pinch points on the 80. Been good to us the last 2 years, so just gonna head in, get settled, let the evening progress, and hopefully see that old guy we saw this morning. I think he's gonna be on us still this evening. All set up at this set we call a tripod, and there has not been a lot of midday movement for the last couple days. There was a spike on like Halloween in the 1st. It's the 5th today, so it's only going to get better, but we really haven't seen like a bunch of midday movement. Been a touch warm, but there's a slight temp drop today. So I'd love to see some deer on their feet a little earlier, but either way, we're here for the next 3 hours, and just really hoping that there's a mature buck bedded in the vicinity. We got YB up here somewhere, I'd imagine. We've got Stubbs. He was here pretty close to legal height this morning as well. And it's time of the year you don't know who's going to walk by, so just going to stay locked in here. He's looking hard this way. Be super still. He's coming.
for your hard work today.
Thank you.
Yeah, what you got?
Stubs. Uni. Myself.
Give it a little recap.
Oh, I forgot we haven't yet. Very good evening, very good day. We had a buck we call Uni come in. He's got that one very long tine, really cool brows. He's a 3-year-old. And then Stubbs. I've never seen him in person. Nate saw him in 2023. He's just a beefy 5-year-old buck. Not a huge score, but just a really cool deer. And he just gave me the slip 40 yards. Never a clean shot opportunity. I could have shot him at 60, but at that point he was angling towards us, so I didn't want to take that shot if I didn't need to. So I was almost able to pull it off at 40. But YB, after shooting over his back, he was back down here this evening, daylight, for 30, 40 minutes with some does, it seemed. So he's unfazed, and I think we will still got good chance at getting a crack at him in the next couple of days.
I just got texted.
Dude, I cannot freaking believe it. Oh my god. I mean, he's toast. I smashed him at 31 yards.
What? Do you know what deer it is?
I don't. It's a huge 10-pointer high. He might have been busted on a brow on his left side. He's like a 150, 160 looking 10-pointer.
Wow. Well, we're gonna
I don't think we have pictures of this thing.
Okay. Well, we're gonna probably just come your way.
Okay. I will send you a pin. I'll meet you at my truck.
Okay. Sounds good, dude. Congrats.
Dude, I'm so
Good job, man.
I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it.
Yeah, that's wild. It's been a good morning.
Yeah. Dude, there's deer in here like crazy. Another doe just ran. But yeah, I'll send you a pin to where I'm at in the tree, and then I'll swear where I parked.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll see you soon.
All right, sounds good.
Bye. It took him 3 sits to find a shooter on that piece, so that's the rut. That piece is such a good funnel, you know? Like, they're just gonna be, if they're on the property, they're just gonna be in that timber. So it pinches him down so well. He passed the good 3-year-old that we had summer pics of. So we're gonna pack up and go help the man do some recovery and probably get the nice little bloody. Let's do it.
Let's go, baby.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Hey, we're gonna stick this on you.
I was like in disbelief when I got that text.
I was in
Yeah,
disbelief
that's
when I
insane.
shot. Like,
You were just in him. Dude, I was. There was not 5 minutes that went by that like I didn't have deer around me.
Me and Nate were joking. We're like,
we know Erik made such a good call passing that stud 3. So it's like, this deer's gonna be good because you already had the litmus check.
Yeah, 100%. He's definitely bigger than that one for sure. You know, all of a sudden further to the east, across the creek, kind of coming my way is a doe. And like, she's coming right out of like, I mean, she was backlit with the sun and there were like golden leaves around her. It was just like beautiful. And then, so I get her in the binos, and then all of a sudden, right like in my field of view, just in pops the buck I shot. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, I mean, my initial reaction was like, he's a, like, no doubter, you know, like, and I didn't look at him like real hard. Honestly, my first impression, he might even be missing a brow on his left side, but he's like tall and like diamond shaped and just like big, like huge frame deer. I could see my arrow from the tree. I could see blood on it. So like,
Let's find him.
Yeah, let's do it. We got to cross this creek, so you guys will be good.
Yeah, so we had that sharp 8 come to 15 yards, just hanging out. Yeah, he's a stud.
And you guys were on the ground?
Yeah.
Let's go find him. I can't freaking believe it. The second day of hunts this year has been a thing. Well, and like my light was hitting it, so I couldn't see like bottom. It was just like glaring.
Yeah. A little slick.
He's basically straight this way. Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Game over. Yep.
Now where'd you go?
So good. Yeah. Man, I'd like to see a little more.
Just getting started.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's more like it. There we go.
I see a deer.
Oh, dude. Let's go. Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
That's a deer.
Oh, man. Oh my God, dude.
Gosh.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Dude.
You shot a tank.
Oh, dude. Are you kidding me?
Look at the body on him.
Kidding. It's a giant dude. Dude. He is a stud. Let's go, dude. Yeah. Man, he smells like a big old rotten buck.
Dude, look at his body.
He is a giant.
Look at his
body
neck.
deer. They do not get much cooler than that. I can't believe it. Sweet.
Only bummer is we don't get you in camp for 14
Dude,
days.
I know. I'm hanging out a little bit yet. I'm not going home anytime soon.
All right, you guys, still high off the wind from Erik shooting a buck this morning. Just took that in, but we're back to the grind. It's just about 2:30. We're gonna use this south wind and push in, access a spot we haven't hunted this year yet, but it's just a fire November spot. So we're gonna get in there. All three of us in here tonight. I'll be in a tree, and Nate and Erik will post up a little bit behind me. So let's go shoot another one. Are you done inside?
We are all set up. Evening of November 10th. A great day to be in the woods. Just amazing cold front came through, and Nate's finally with me. I hunted last evening and this morning. Saw a deer. This morning I saw maybe 4 different bucks, all just young. We've moved locations to the lease now because this wind is just really hard to hunt for the 80. So deer have really been on their feet all day. We just need the right situation here to play out. We've got the Flambeau boss buck out here at 20 yards. This property just lays out perfect for a decoy. A lot of ag with creek bottoms and some timber, so we're at a really good pinch in a field. Could be just an amazing evening, you know. It's just really important to not lose hope, because during this time frame it can just be cold to hot. It can go from your worst season to your best season just in an instant. So trying to remember that. I don't want to guess how many days me and Nate have put in Kansas this year. It's been a lot, but just trying to stay positive, because you just really don't know when it's going to happen.
Has anything been said on camera? No? You got me? Am I good? Well, here we are at the 80. It's November 16th. We got the dreaded text yesterday, and that is that our number 1 buck, Kelsey, that we have hunted hard this season and last, got shot. Got shot by a neighboring property. Some guys that have a lease there. They've leased it for as long as we've owned the 80. Yeah, shot him 7:30, I think, in the morning. Working a doe, chasing kind of a little bit. It's honestly just gut check. It sucks bad. Genuinely happy for the guy. It's a buck of a lifetime. But it's just hard not to just kind of feel a little sick about it, to be honest, but it's just a deer. It's an absolute magnum. He's just everything you want in a whitetail. I think he's going to be 205 to 215, probably something in there. Yeah, we manage it so hard down here for that kind of caliber. We did food plots specifically for this deer. We have trail cameras named after him. Obviously, I almost killed him last year. He was in easy bow range. Thomas almost killed him this year. Didn't have a clean shot. But we knew that this was the time frame that if he was going to get killed by somebody else, it was going to be these like 2 weeks. So he hasn't been on us in the last couple of weeks since that encounter. I think he took a doe and lived kind of on the property next to us for a lot of that time, and this place gets there's a lot of bow hunting pressure around here, and you just can't control it, and you just can hunt as hard as you want. And I have zero regrets from this fall. We put in some serious hours for this deer, but we did not kill him. So we're waiting actually for the guy right now. Did we film the other deer? When Erik was here that Friday, the day after he killed, this guy texted me that his dad shot one that ended up on our property, and it was a buck that Tom passed. That Sharp 8 is what we called him. He's a nice 3-year-old. So we met them for the first time then. So yeah, it's I think this guy lives in Maine, but they've just been bow hunting this area for a while and had this lease. They always come down for, it seems like a few weeks, every October, November, and yeah, genuinely good guy. Don't know him that well, but he's coming by to let us look at him, so we appreciate that, and it is what it is. It sucks. It sucks for us being on this side of it, but it's okay. I'll be honest, like pulling up here, it's like one of those deer that like just changes the way you feel about it. There's still giants running around, nothing of his caliber, but it just makes you feel differently the way when you show up to the 80 and when you check trail cameras, and just knowing that he's not out there anymore to chase. So there's just a different vibe going into the woods when you know that there's like a 200-incher out there somewhere. So but yeah, Tom and I, we've got a full week of hunting ahead of us. Still going to try to keep the vibes high, hunt the leases, hunt this property, and shoot one. So that's the update.
All right, guys, well, it's November 16th, I believe. No, 17th. November 17th. November's absolutely flying by, per usual, but it's our first day back into the tree since maybe 12th, 13th. I'm at the spot where Erik killed on the 6th. Supposed to be having a pretty stiff southeast wind, like 12 to 20. That is not the case. I think we're in for an all-dayer. As long as my wind straightens up in the next hour, I'm going to be here all day. Thomas is on the 80, and he's doing all day too. He's on our north path, which is usually the best rut pond on the property. And we had a familiar face, Chief 3, show back up. First picture since, I think, August. Just gotta get your mind right after seeing Kelsey last night. Just recalibrate, be positive, and know that's the rut and there's other big deer around. Right now, I'm gonna be locked in on November 17th, 2025. In the rut. Not gonna make any mistakes, and I'm gonna shoot a big buck if he comes by me.
That was the best encounter I've had all season right there. That deer, I almost sent it. That deer's nice. That deer's probably 4. Pretty decent mass. That deer gives me hope in a lot of factors. And one of them is that he crossed this road that's been fairly busy. He crossed it in the middle of the day. That's what I've been kind of concerned about this spot, is just if they'll actually use this corridor with the roads cutting through it, but he did. I saw him to the north of me, about 100, and he literally worked perfect. Came down through the bottom of this creek behind me and then up on the side of the hill. I could have shot him. A few different spots. He was over here, 20 to 22 yards for a few minutes, and then he was behind me. Definitely 20, 25. Whew, he got me shaking. I'm shaking good. Giant, guys, giant. Heading straight to me. That. Smoked him. He's like this side. Oh my gosh. Just shot a giant. He just tipped over. Woo! That's a big deer. Biggest deer in my life. That's why he passed that deer. I'm speechless. I need to call Tom. That was the best deer encounter I've ever had. Literally just took the trail. I saw him probably 100, 150, and he literally just came along this creek, nose down. It's kind of like working a branch there at probably 25 and came through at like probably like 25 maybe. I ranged the tree behind him at 30 and put my 30 kind of lower on him. So just double lunged him. This whole deer hunting thing. I don't even know what to say. I am truly speechless. If these are just the calls you wait for, honestly. Oh God. He's dead. Are you serious? Just drilled him. Who is that? Yeah, I don't know. 6x maybe. I don't know. He literally just worked the river right to me. Just double lunged him at 25 on footage. I mean, he's big. Yeah, he's big. He's got 1,000,000 points. He could be a typical 6x maybe. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Are you pumped? Yeah, I'm pumped. Yeah, that's why he passed that first deer, man. So does he fit your category? Yeah, he's old, gnarly, big. I mean, watching him come in, he's wide. Like, watching him just come in was just unreal. I could smell him. He just had that old body, just big chest, and that's awesome, man. Yeah. So I watched him go down. So are you gonna get out of the tree, or do you want me to do some stuff, or what do you want to do? No, I gotta get out of the tree. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't move. Me too, man. I'm just gonna hang in the tree for a little bit, and I'll recover him with you. Okay, sounds good. All right, see you. Bye. Can't make this up. Tom called me. He's out of gas. So I need to go pick him up now. He's he's only like, I don't know, 5 minutes from the 80. I need you to shoot the buck and save me stranded. Good to go, dude. This is all we had. Gallon. Diesel, right? Well, we're at the property. Tom, we got gas and picked him up. We are gonna go to the arrow and just do the old-fashioned blood trail. We know he's dead on this field edge. We'll go find that day 6 arrow and take it from there. I saw him coming through there. Then he came out, and then he came and checked this little oxbow. And then he started on this trail, just right over to me. Shot him right here.
as you can see. There's my arrow up there. The red of a double lung. Absolutely drilled him. Let's go get him. So I think he tore this way. Some blood in the scrape. There's a nice scrape right here. Hold on. No kidding, watch yourself. Easy. Right up there, so he went straight up. Get up here. Oh yeah, right up over here. Let's see what we got. Oof. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's a giant. Dang, dude. It's that. Holy smokes. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a perfect 12-pointer. Your best. Yeah. I mean, just symmetrical to a T. This is the only thing that's slightly off. Like really long beams. Just wide, heavy, totally mature. You're holding out for a good one. Yep. Unbelievable. Just like him with his head down walking to me is like just right here. Wow. All right, got this boy gutted. Took some photos of him. We're gonna drag him out through this creek, up the bank to the truck, get him hanging at the 80 tonight. So it's always a lot of work shooting one of these suckers, but just good time to slow down, take some content, just enjoy him on this property, and gotta get him loaded up. I think we could both try to lift up his first half, and then I can jump up there and Okay.
Try to pull him the rest, you think?
Okay. You want me on the rack or legs?
Maybe go on the leg.
Hold him there.
Yeah. He's stuck. Give him a push in there. I guess you think you can close it?
Yeah, I think I can.
That's money, dude.